Cancer. We're doing a love reading for you today. Now, it is general, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome. Love your support. If you do enjoy my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading is up on my channel. And you still have a chance to go into the July draw to win a personal reading with me, which is a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading where I meditate on your energies, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Super easy to enter. All you got to do, pop a comment below this video. You want to go into the draw. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be drawing a random winner at the end of the month and announcing it on my channel. My personal readings are open. If you do need extra guidance and support at this time, booking link is on here and down below. Let's dive in. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pulling some energies. Now, it could be related to singles, couples, those of you separated from someone, and then whatever comes out, we're going to dive deeper into. So first up, let's pull you some guidance, Cancer, from the Romance Angel Oracle. Oh, you've got confirmation. Yes, this is your soulmate. Some of you are with a soulmate. There's possibly a new soulmate coming in. No, Spirit's saying you need to keep an open mind. So if you have a usual type, Spirit's saying you need to be more open, Cancer. There could be differences between the two of you, cultural differences, age differences, come from different backgrounds. Yeah, definitely talking about new love. Okay, some of you are separated from someone. There's time apart on the horizon. Now, it could be in terms of a relationship separation. It could be for other reasons, like travel, work, that kind of thing. Okay, Spirit's saying just got to watch out for codependent relationships or behaviors in your relationships. So this is things that we need to clean up about self. Now, it could be the last connection you're in that was codependent. Often both people have some sort of codependency going on. So it can be related to unhealthy habits, ways of relating to each other, karmic imprints, because there's some forgiving and learning that needs to happen from the past. Yeah. So you still need to clear some of your energy, those of you who have come out of a relationship. Oh, you've got a message. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. It's someone that's quite different to your usual type. Oh, this new love is a reconciliation from the past. So it's a past life connection coming in. And you got a message, you're just in this getting to know each other phase. So learning more about each other, and Spirit's saying it's worth waiting for, this love. No need to rush. Some of you need to clean stuff up about self because it's sitting under codependency. Let's pull you some guidance from the Angel Answers Oracle. Okay, some of you are also in health recovery. So there's some forgiving and learning to do from the past and some health recovery. Oh, you've also got an opportunity coming in that's going to bring a lot more coins. So quite some, despite what's going on with love, there's a lot happening around you, Cancer. Those of you that have met someone that you're feeling like it could be the one, Spirit's saying you need to be assertive in love, right? So actively show that you're interested, make an effort. Okay, got an unlikely here. Now, this is related to new love and reconciliation. So if you're looking backwards and wanting somebody new to come back, somebody old to come back into your life, Spirit's saying it's an unlikely. Why is it unlikely? Because Spirit's trying to push you towards the new, darlings. Take action towards the new. Let's have a look at those of you separated from someone. Got a message, don't stop, keep moving forward. So if you're currently, if this separation is just something for like work or travel, and it's something that's, you know, it's something new, Spirit's saying don't stop, you keep moving forward. So don't hold yourself waiting for someone, and you've got a message to ask for help from others. So that could certainly be Seeking guidance from your friends, your angels, your spirit guides. Okay. The past connection that was codependent is a great big fat no on there, darlings. There's no return on that one. And Spirit's saying you need to go within self, do some quiet meditation to find the answers you seek. So maybe it's a period of reflection about possibly where you need to grow. Why did that relationship end up like it did? Maybe some romance guidance. Oh, this wants to fly out. Oh, this soulmate coming in, Spirit's saying it's going to be fast, but don't lose yourself in the process. You've also got illusions here. So when it comes to new people, darlings, Spirit's saying be aware of love's illusions and see reality clearly. So don't get caught up in fantasy. See people as they're showing themselves to you. Don't get caught up in your own illusions. Okay. You've also got boundaries here. So there's possibly a new person coming into your life that's going to test your boundaries. Spirit's saying you need to protect them. And you've got a message that you need to nurture your relationships. It's kind of beautiful. If you nurture those relationships, they'll bloom like flowers and flourish. Okay. You've got a doorway here opening up to a new connection. So it's a new opportunity that's going to present itself that leads you to a new person. This is those of you that left a relationship behind that was codependent, and it may start off as a friendship. However, Spirit's saying that it may never fully develop into romance. So perhaps it's going to be a bridge into you, I don't know, finding your feet again, trusting in people again. Kind of interesting. With some clarifiers. I see this soulmate that's going to be falling fast. Yes. You. Oh, hello. You've got wild at heart. Now, I don't know if this is your energy, Cancer, or the person you're going to connect with. Kind of feels like it's you. The desire for freedom leads to running away again. So there's a soulmate, and it's going to happen fast. Just watch your runner chaser energy if you feel like you're going to run away from it. Jeez. Oh, okay. This is interesting. If you're going to connect with somebody where you're quite different to each other, because you've also got to be aware of illusions. You've got different agendas here. So you're looking at love in a different way. You might have different ideas about love and intimacy. So it could be in terms of how you approach love. Do you just start off in a casual kind of thing and let it develop? Or do you want commitment straight up? There's going to be differences in approach there. Have a look at this new love that's going to test your boundaries. Oh, yeah. Some of you need to do some healing, right? Because there's still some shards of love left behind. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. Some of you are not ready. And Spirit's going to send you a test. They're going to send you someone that's going to test your boundaries, which may trigger you. And you're going to realize you're not ready. And those of you that have come out of a connection, you're separated from someone, Spirit's asking you to nurture your relationships. You've got love potion here. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. So some of you need to reopen the heart chakra. And let's have a look at those of you that left a codependent relationship behind. There's a new door opening up too, which could just be someone where it's just friendship. Oh, okay. You got fool's gamble. Spirit's saying be wary of tricksters and risky paths that lead you to a downfall. So you got to see people as they are. And Spirit's saying that your fluttering heart will lead you to the love that you desire. So don't settle for less than what you're worth. pull some love messages. Firstly, for those of you where there's a soulmate here that's going to fall fast, happen really fast, and some of you may feel like you need to run away from it. Oh my God, darling, it's a twin flame. Why are you going to run? Why? Why, Cancer? This person is your mirrored soul, right? It's why the connection feels so sacred to you. So you may trigger each other because it feels so deep and overwhelming. Yes, those of you with someone where you don't have the same idea about love here, quite different. Okay, you've got reaching your goals. Spirit saying everything you want from this connection will manifest in the future. Any guidance on that? Okay. It has the potential to be the romance of a lifetime, a true love. So we could be talking about the same connection. You have different approaches to love, so you watch your triggering, right? Different approaches to romance and love. All right, let's have a look at new love that might test your boundaries, and Spirit saying watch out for tricksters. Oh, you need to take your power back. Spirit saying you're giving too much of your power away and control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. So you may have someone that, one, tests your boundaries to see if you're going to drop them quickly so that they can overstep your boundaries. They may put you in a position where they give you attention and then go quiet, expecting you to chase them. The runner-chaser energy, that's manipulation, which may make you feel unstable in a connection. Spirit's saying you just need to be present and you'll attract what you want, darlings. Yeah. Enjoy your life wherever you are. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at those of you separated from someone. Yeah, you need to free yourself from that past connection. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So you kind of got to look at the last connection, those of you in a codependent relationship. How much control did you try and apply to that? Control comes from a place of insecurity. It can also just be a pattern or a habit. It is a karmic imprint. So if you recognize that within yourself, then you've just got to look at your caregivers and who tried to apply control over you, over the other parent. Because you would have learned those behaviors from there. And you got a message that you need to make an effort in love. Those of you separated from someone, yeah, you've been called to move yourself forward. Need some more love guidance, firstly on this twin flame soulmate here. Okay. Spirit's saying you got to watch out that you don't sabotage this connection. So it may have a faulty start, and then Spirit's saying you need to work on it. Yeah, and you're going to meet on a coffee date. Get out and about, meet this person on the coffee date. So we've certainly got a beautiful soulmate twin flame connection where you may trigger each other because you've got different ways of approaching love, right? So you may be you may feel like, is this my person? I'm confused. I'm trying to make an effort, but it doesn't seem to be getting the response that I want. It's because neither of you are on the same page as to how you normally approach love, right? Let's have a look at this one's going to test your boundaries. Oh yeah, key on a ring. This person's capable of just one night stands, got lots of options. They have an unconventional approach to connections. Yeah. Red flag there. All right, let's have a look at those of you separated from a codependent connection. Spirit's asking for you to move yourself forward and free yourself. Yeah. Darlings, the ship has sailed, right? It's about time you cut the ties, you moved on, received what you need. So we've now established we've got 3 different scenarios here. You got blowing a kiss. Dare I say blowing a kiss goodbye. She's got big bubble gum she's blowing there. It's all about looking and finding unconditional love, someone that gives and receives equally, and the affection is returned to you. Wow. All right, those of you that we are talking about a past person and you're still clearing that energy. Is there anything they want to say to you? Oh, will we be together again? Don't know if that's you asking that question or them. Oh, look, I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they certainly know that they did something wrong, have regrets. Oh, the timing wasn't right for us. I know it was a distraction from your pain. So you're possibly both going through something, or you may have been going through something that was quite challenging in your life whilst you were with this person. And I know I messed up everything. So I know that it was different on their side. Although there is certainly some karmic imprints playing out on your side, and I wish things could be different. Yeah. All right, let's dive a little deeper. Firstly, those of you meeting this new soulmate, what do you need to know? Okay, you've got to watch out. So don't forget we've got two energies here. Some of you where it's new love, there's going to be somebody testing your boundaries. The other one is a true love, but you're going to trigger each other. Watch out for the juggler here. It's charming. There's a player here. Now, it could be a guy or a girl. I'm not just saying it's a guy, right? Yeah, they're wearing a false mask. Not everything is not as it seems. So they may use some manipulation tactics to get you to drop your boundaries, like saying that they're looking for a relationship, looking for something serious. Just say things that kind of give you an impression that, you know, it's like a promise on a string, where it's really just a string. It's not going to go anywhere. To get you to drop your boundaries. This is not the soulmate. Can we have the soulmate energy, please? Oh, look, here we go. I love everything about you. They are looking for a serious relationship. So even though, and I don't know if it's you, Cancer, or them, so even though you may have a different approach to love, so possibly one of you just wants to keep things light and airy and get to know each other, and the other one wants to go like, I want to know that you're into me, you know, like right from the beginning. That may be an issue. Yeah, I feel so good when I'm with you. Let's have a look at those of you separated from this person who messed everything up. Oh, look, still angry and hurt and working through my feelings. I don't know if that's you or them. And you love, but I still think of you. So they've moved on. Yeah, I found someone new and starting again. So it's really, you got to look at that, my loves, and go, okay, well, the door is definitely closed on that. So I need to move forward. Always a conscious choice. You can hold yourself there as stuck as you like, really, with focusing on the past. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's have a look at this energy that you've really just got somebody trying to test your boundaries that isn't there for the right reasons. Those of you looking for love. Yeah, Spirit's saying not that way, darling. There's something way better. Trust your instincts on that one. Let's have a look at this soulmate coming in. Oh, now this could be you, Cancer. Push people away when I feel emotionally vulnerable, because there's also a runner energy here. Unless it's them. Yeah, look, it's a true love. Time will tell. So when we push people away when we're feeling emotionally vulnerable, we've got to watch our emotional triggers. Okay, not open to building with you, separate finances and assets. So you've got to take that into consideration. Make sure you're comfortable with that. I mean, it's clearly not going to relate to every soulmate you meet. And thinking of you right now lovingly, so just relax. Yes. Oh, let's have a look at relationship influences. Firstly, for this new love that is a soulmate connection. Oh, I think both of you need to boost up your sense of self-love and self-worth. Both of you. And trust is really important here. So they got to know that you're there for the right reasons, even if you want to start a situation or off differently, is that they can trust you, that you're the only one that's with them at that time, the only one that you want to be with. Yeah, somebody needs to step into their personal power. Kind of feel Cancer, it's you. Let's have a look at the juggler here. So Spirit saying, not that way, something better. Well, they need to do some heart healing. Their heart's closed off or broken. Yep. Yeah, they need to do some emotional healing. Oh, they're a hot mess. They're a hot mess, darlings. Yep. Oh, and they travel frequently. Oh, watch out for people that don't live in the same location as you do. They're just traveling through. Let's have a look at the past person. Spirit saying you need to move on. Yeah, there was perfect timing. The timing was not right in that connection at all. And there were big red flags. So what did you ignore? They showed you right from the beginning that they had red flags. Yeah. And they didn't make enough of an effort, or somebody needed to make an effort here. So I can recommend a couple of resources for you. Some of you need to, those of you meeting somebody new, I'm going to link in a couple of ebooks, very short ebooks, priced for a cup of coffee, darlings. One's on emotional sensitivity and the other one's on emotional triggers. Both of those would really help. Those of you that have got karmic imprints where you ignored red flags, it'd be really good for you to have a look at the ebook and masterclass on healing the inner child, because there's a reason why you've got people trying to test your boundaries, but there's karmic imprints playing out on your side, particularly if you're missing red flags. And people are showing you those red flags. Yeah. Let's have a look at love attributes. All right, Cancer, let's have a look at this person that's a soulmate. Oh, they're very protective of their love, their lover. Yep. Family's really important to them. They may want a family. And they're a free spirit. So if it's not you that wants to run off, it could be them. I think both of you have potential to run away, because this is going to feel like an intense connection. So you're going to have to ground it, create a foundation, a solid foundation. Let's have a look at the one here that's the juggler, the player, is a hot mess emotionally. So their love language is that they show and do things for you. Might cook you a meal. They like to hear the words, I love you. So they have 2 love languages. Oh, they're highly codependent. Here's another codependent coming in. All right, let's have a look at the past person. Okay, appearances were important to them. So they could have been quite a lot in their ego. Money was important, or an issue. And they were quite generous though, right? So they weren't stingy. No. Right, let's put some guidance from the Whispers of Love Oracle. Firstly, for this soulmate connection here. Oh, Spirit's saying you just need to spend some quality time together. That's beautiful. They are kissing each other. Listen and talk to each other. So you really just need to reassure each other and get on the same page. Let's have a look at the charmer here, the hot mess. Oh, they've got the message. They've got the words, I love you. These are powerful words. So I'm going to say to you, in the past, they expressed openly their love to someone, and whatever happened, it wasn't returned, or they got heartbroken out of that situation. So they've clammed up big time. Yeah. Right now they're clammed up. All right, let's have a look at the past connection. No, Spirit's saying you need to treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Perhaps this person wasn't open to loving you deeply and you needed that. Yeah. Let's pull a message from the Lovers Oracle. Firstly, this soulmate here. Oh my God, darlings. I know what it is before it comes out. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Double confirmation it's a twin flame. Oh, for God's sake, don't run away from it. Sort yourselves out, right? Don't run away from it. Let's have a look at the player here who's burnt and heartbroken. Just out for what they can get right now. You've got romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. This probably, you know, if this person was actually balanced, it would have a chance, right? So I'm not saying there isn't a connection here. They're not even going to see that about you. No. Any other guidance? Kind of like Archangel Michael's holding her. It's all about friendship. It says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So starting connections off not from intimacy but from a basis of friendship. So really taking the time to get to know someone. This is for those of you that have separated from someone. Very relaxed. It's really important for you right now to take a step back. Right, and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another, which you have been doing. Now time to give to yourself, right? Because when we have a kind of situation like this, and maybe you're just trying to understand why it happened, why it didn't work, still feeling hurt from the past of this past person, they've clearly moved on, which could be hurtful in itself. Is that when we focus all of our attention there, we're not living in the present moment. Now, there's a payoff in that. It means that you don't have to let go of the past, but you also prolong your healing journey, right? There's always a payoff for holding yourself stuck. All right, going forward, let's pull you some guidance with the tarot. You got the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are physically working hard. For others, these relationships, whatever relationship you get into, is going to take some effort, right? So you need to be practical about that. You've also got the Two of Wands, which there's certainly going to be differences in how you approach love in every connection here. And you got the Page of Cups, which is so beautiful, which is getting ready for this brand new fresh start. She's got her back to the past, right? So she's only looking forwards. And the Seven of Swords. So some of you in the past have gone through things that were deceptive. Possibly it's kind of channeling through, and it may not even have been third party stuff, but more like a false narrative of who people were, like not seeing them clearly. They showed their true colors to you at the end, though, that's for sure. Don't beat yourself up. Some of you are beating yourself up by going, why didn't I see it? Well, you had the blinkers on, darlings, right? You may have the blinkers on most times you go into a relationship, so you take the blinkers off. It'll particularly apply if you're empathic, right? Because you want to see the best in people and if you had dysfunctional relationships growing up where people constantly stepped over your boundaries and it didn't matter what they did to you, you were just expected to take it, right? Not complain about it. Then you get used to people treating you poorly in love relationships, right? And you just make excuses for them. That's just how love's supposed to be. No, it's not, darling. It's not. But don't beat yourself up. There's just some healing that needs to happen. Yeah, there's the Three of Cups here. There was certainly third-party stuff, deception, different motives going on there in the past. What it's done is put you in the Queen of Wands energy. It can make you feel very protective of self. You've learned a lot. So hopefully going forward, you won't put up with a lot of BS, and you'll see people, you know, that really clearly show you how they're showing up. You'll get your signals, you know, like your internal compass will be firing off, letting you know there's something not quite right about someone. You've just got to watch that it doesn't harden you to love, whether you're a guy or a girl. You got the Page of Wands here. Now, there is a skull there. I've just got to say, watch out for people with devil energy. That's all they're after. They're just presenting themselves in a passionate way. You've got a lot of strength within you, and Spirit saying, please rely on that strength. And you got the Chariot. So things are going to suddenly shift forward, right? You will move forward. On the bottom of the deck, you got Judgment. There is judgment going on in the spiritual worlds about these people. What am I going to say about that? Wow, you cannot continue on that kind of path without attracting some karma. You go around hurting people, or just in it for your own reasons, being very selfish, it will attract some karma. I'm going to pull you some soulmate messages. Firstly, for this twin flame connection. Oh, are you ready? Your love is like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted in my heart. Your beauty reflected by the stars. Your essence is the air I breathe. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, darling. Oh, let's have a look at the energy of this one that's a hot mess. Oh, are you ready? You are who you are because of your history. All of it's helped you grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way. Embrace the past and forgive anything that needs forgiving. Now, that can relate to you and them. All right, those of you where still looking backwards. Oh, look, you are my beloved. You, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe in your love and all my concerns melt away, and all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. It was a soulmate connection. You actually boosted that person up more than they boosted you up. So they may have been like a bit of an energy vampire. They didn't give back to you equally. And it kind of feels like you gave and then try to control in certain situations, possibly when you weren't getting your own way. They do think lovingly of you, and they really know that they messed it up. Yes. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below on how this reading resonated for you. Don't forget, reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. Booking links on here and down below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.